Hello and welcome to PodLish Studio. I am very happy that you are here with me today. This video will help you improve your English listening and speaking in a very simple and clear way. While you listen, try to follow the words, repeat some sentences in your mind, and enjoy the story. Listening like this will make your English better step by step. Today, I want to talk about something that can change your life. It is not a big machine. It is not money. It is not something you can hold in your hand. It is something inside you. It is the way you think. The topic of today's podcast is the power of positive thinking. Positive thinking means looking at life in a hopeful way. It means believing that good things can happen even when life is hard. It does not mean ignoring problems. It means choosing to focus on solutions, on hope, and on the possibility of better days. Positive thinking is like a light in the dark. Even when things around you are not perfect, your positive thoughts can guide you and give you strength. Let me give you an example. Imagine it is raining outside. If you think negatively, you might say, "Oh no, this rain is terrible. My day is ruined." But if you think positively, you might say, "The rain is good for the plants. The air will be fresh. I can enjoy a warm drink inside." The rain did not change, but your thoughts did. And because of that, your feelings changed too. This is why positive thinking is so powerful. Our thoughts affect our feelings, and our feelings affect our actions. If you think in a positive way, you feel stronger, calmer, and more motivated. If you think in a negative way, you feel weaker, sadder, and less ready to act. Many successful people talk about the power of positive thinking. They say that when you believe in yourself and believe in good outcomes, you are more likely to reach your goals. Positive thoughts give you energy to keep moving forward. Even when you fail, positive thinking helps you stand up again and try one more time. In daily life, positive thinking also makes relationships better. Imagine you are talking with a friend. If you focus only on their mistakes, you will feel annoyed. But if you focus on their good side, you will feel thankful for having them in your life. This way of thinking makes your heart lighter and your friendships stronger. So, positive thinking is not just an idea. It is something real that can change how we live every day. It can make work easier, relationships happier, and life more peaceful. Now, let's look deeper. If positive thinking is so good, why is it sometimes difficult to think positively? The truth is, our minds are not always calm. Every day we face stress, problems, and challenges. For example, maybe you are late for school or work. Maybe someone speaks to you in an unkind way. Maybe you make a mistake. In these moments, it is easy to think negatively. You might say, "I am not good enough," or "Everything goes wrong for me." These thoughts come quickly, and they can make your day feel heavy. Another reason it is hard to think positively is habit. Many people are used to focusing on problems. If you always look at the bad side of life, it becomes your habit. And habits are strong. They do not change in one day. But just like you can train your body with exercise, you can also train your mind with positive thoughts. Think of your mind like a garden. If you do not take care of it, weeds will grow. Weeds are like negative thoughts. They grow fast and take space. But if you plant flowers, water them, and give them sunlight, your garden becomes beautiful. Positive thoughts are like flowers. They need care and practice. Every time you choose a positive thought, you are planting a flower in your mind. So how can we train our minds to think more positively? There are some simple steps. The first step is awareness. You need to notice your thoughts. When something happens, ask yourself, am I thinking negatively or positively? For example, if you lose your keys, do you think, "I am so stupid"? Or do you think, "It's okay, I will find them soon"? The second thought is more positive, and it makes you calmer. The second step is practice. Positive thinking is not magic. It needs practice every day. You can start small. Each morning, think of one good thing in your life. It could be your family, your health, or even the sunshine outside. Say to yourself, I am thankful for this. This simple habit trains your mind to focus on good things. The third step is words. The words you use have power. If you always say, I can't, you will feel weak. You may not even try. But if you say, I will try, you will feel stronger. Changing small words in your daily life can make a big difference. The fourth step is people. The people around you affect your thoughts. If you spend time with people who are always negative, you will feel negative too. But if you are with people who are positive, hopeful, and kind, their energy will touch you. So choose your company wisely. Let me give you another example. Imagine two students take the same exam. Both of them get a low score. One student thinks, I am a failure. I will never be good at this subject. This is negative thinking. The other student thinks, I did not do well this time, but I can study more and do better next time. This is positive thinking. The situation is the same, but their thoughts are different. And those thoughts will change their future actions. The first student may give up. The second student may keep trying and finally succeed. This shows us that positive thinking is not about denying reality. It is about choosing a hopeful way to see reality. Life is not perfect, but your thoughts can make it brighter. Now, let's see how positive thinking can improve different parts of your life. First, let's talk about health. Did you know that your thoughts can affect your body? When you think negatively all the time, you feel stressed. Stress can make you tired, give you headaches, or even make you sick. But when you think positively, your body feels lighter, you have more energy, you sleep better, you feel more relaxed. Of course, positive thinking cannot stop every illness, but it can make your body stronger to face problems. Doctors say that people who think positively often recover faster and live longer. Second, positive thinking helps with work or school. Imagine you have a difficult task. If you think, I can't do this, you will feel weak. You may not even try. But if you think, this is hard, but I will do my best, you give yourself hope. You work harder, and often you succeed. Positive thoughts give you motivation to keep going, even when things are not easy. Third, positive thinking improves relationships. When you are positive, you smile more. People enjoy being around you. You listen better. You see the good side of others. This creates trust and friendship. On the other hand, if you are always negative, you complain, criticize, and make people feel unhappy. This can damage relationships. So by choosing positive thoughts, you also choose better connections with family, friends, and coworkers. Fourth, positive thinking gives you inner peace. Life is full of challenges. We cannot control everything, but we can control how we react. If you think positively, you accept problems without panic. You say, this is difficult, but I can handle it. This calm attitude makes you strong inside. Let's look at an example. Imagine you miss the bus in the morning. A negative thought would be, this is terrible. My whole day is ruined. A positive thought would be, it's okay. I can take the next bus, and I can use this time to listen to music or review my notes. The situation is the same, but the feeling is different. The positive thought keeps your day peaceful. Another example. You try cooking a new recipe, but it doesn't taste good. A negative thought would be, I am a bad cook. I should never try again. A positive thought would be, it didn't work this time, but I learned something. Next time it will be better. This small change in thinking helps you grow instead of giving up. Positive thinking also gives you hope for the future. When you believe good things are possible, you look forward to tomorrow. You set goals. You try new things. You are not afraid to dream. Hope is like a light. It makes your path brighter. Without hope, the world feels dark. But remember, positive thinking does not mean you ignore problems. If there is a problem, you face it. But instead of saying, "It's impossible," you say, "I will try to find a way." That is the real power of positive thinking. Now, let us talk about simple daily habits that can help you stay positive. These are not big or difficult things. They are small steps you can add to your daily life. When you do them regularly, they slowly change the way you think and feel. The first habit is start your day with gratitude. When you wake up in the morning, before looking at your phone or thinking about your problems, say one or two things you are thankful for. It could be something very small. Maybe you are thankful for your family, for the sunshine, for your warm bed, or for the chance to learn English today. Gratitude makes your mind focus on the good side of life. The second habit is use positive words. The words you speak are powerful. If you always say, "I can't," "I'm tired," or "it's too hard," your brain will believe it. But if you say, "I can try," "I am learning," or "this is possible," your brain will also believe that. Choose your words carefully, because your words become your thoughts, and your thoughts become your feelings. The third habit is spend time with positive people. People around you affect your mood. If you stay with people who complain all the time, you will also feel negative. But if you stay with people who smile, encourage you, and look at life with hope, you will also feel more positive. So choose your friends and companions wisely. The fourth habit is take care of your body. Your body and your mind are connected. If you eat healthy food, drink enough water, sleep well, and move your body, you will feel more positive. But if you don't rest, don't eat well, and don't exercise, it is harder to think positively. A healthy body helps create a healthy mind. The fifth habit is practice quiet time. Every day, take a few minutes to sit quietly. You can close your eyes, breathe deeply, or just sit and listen to the sounds around you. Quiet time helps you relax and clear your thoughts. It gives you space to focus on the good things. The sixth habit is smile more often. A smile is a simple but powerful action. Even if you do not feel happy, smiling can change your mood. It can also make other people feel better. Smiling is like sharing positivity without using words. Finally, the seventh habit is believe in yourself. Many people are negative because they think they are not good enough. But the truth is, everyone makes mistakes and everyone has strengths. Believe that you can improve, learn, and grow. When you believe in yourself, you naturally start to think positively. Let us now end this talk with a short recap. Positive thinking is not magic, but it is powerful. It helps your health, your work, your relationships, and your inner peace. Life will always have problems, but your thoughts decide how you face them. By choosing positive thoughts, you make your days brighter and your future stronger. So, every morning, remember to say something positive. Every day, try to see the good side. And every night, remember at least one small thing you are thankful for. These little steps will slowly change your life. Thank you for listening to this podcast from PodLish Studio. I hope you enjoyed this simple lesson about the power of positive thinking. Remember, learning English is also a journey. If you think positively and keep practicing, you will improve day by day. Stay hopeful, stay strong, and always keep a smile. Goodbye for now, and I'll meet you again in the next lesson.